Thank you for watching P356 blog. My name is Sarah and it's my goal to show who God is and that He is still at work in our lives today. It is never too late to be an influencer for Jesus. Check out more at p356blog.com. Welcome back to Weekly Wisdom. I am so excited for this week to go into Proverbs chapter 3 because this entire channel and this entire blog is focused around Proverbs 3 verses 5 through 6. So I'm going to read all of Proverbs 3 and then talk about why those verses mean so much to me and why I wanted to make an entire blog about those verses. So let's go ahead and jump in. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 1. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments, for the length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart, so you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth, and with the first fruits of all your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will be bursting with wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of His reproof. For the Lord reproves him who He loves, as a father and a son, in whom He delights. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who gets understanding. For the gain from her is better than gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding He established the heavens. By His knowledge the deeps broke open, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul, and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror or of the ruin of the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again. Tomorrow I will give it, when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor who dwells trustingly beside you. Do not contend with a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways, for the devious person is an abomination to the Lord, but the upright are in His confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but He blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Toward the scorners He is scornful, but to the humble He gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but the fools get disgrace. That is Proverbs chapter 3. Now, the reason I love verses 5 and 6 is because there are a lot of times in life when I feel like I have no idea why things are happening the way that they are, and I really don't understand what's going on. And so I like to go back to this verse, trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. And that means so much to me because if I'm going to trust anyone, I'm going to trust the guy who made everything because He's the one in control of it all. So that's where I put my trust and my faith in God, even when I don't understand. And I need this reminder a lot in my life. I even have a tattoo of it on my arm. I made this blog as a reminder, hopefully to other people, that even when we don't understand in our own human ways why things are happening the way that they are, that God understands, and we can put our faith and trust in Him. So those verses really stand out to me. Something else in here that might be a little bit confusing is that the Bible talks about wisdom as she. So these verses from verse 13 to 18, when it talks about blessed is the one who finds wisdom and the one who gets understanding, for the gain from her is better than the gain from silver. What they're talking about is the gain from wisdom. So in these verses, when you see the word her or she, they're talking about wisdom. Wisdom is more precious than jewels. Nothing you desire can compare with wisdom. And that's why we started Weekly Wisdom, to think about, how are we going to change this year? How are we going to be different this year? Are we going to seek wisdom? Are we going to seek God? Or are we going to try to do things our own way? The same way we've been doing them for years. I choose to change. I choose that we're going to do things differently. We're going to seek wisdom, and we're going to seek God this year. So that's Proverbs chapter 3. Thanks for joining us on Weekly Wisdom, and we'll see you next week on Weekly Wisdom. Bye.